bone crusher, Takeru. In his historic career, this young man is a Japanese coming by knockout.
Exactly. You know, we were talking to him about Rodtang, and he said, look, Rodtang, I watched this fight with super loud, and he had these moments of hesitancy where he was not pulling the trigger, allowing super loud.
Takeru ready for his moment as one of the best strikers to ever do it. That is Aura. That fight in Japan to date deserves a knockout deal. Enjoy. He has been involved in the fight of the year at one championship.
The path of least resistance for him. He's going to want to keep those combinations tight because
path to where he has found himself now. The journey has been absolutely incredible from a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds for a flyweight kickboxing super fight. Presented to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Our 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside are Shane Byrne of Australia, Ricky Sewell of the United Kingdom, and Abby Nelson of Australia. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, the boss, Olivier Cost. Fight fans from all around the world, live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan! Here we go! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a 7-time 3-division K1 champion, an ISKA kickboxing world champion, and the #2 flyweight kickboxing contender. Training out of Team Basilius with a fight record of 44 wins and 4 losses, with an impressive 26 knockouts. Representing Japan, natural born crosser, and introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former 6-time 1 flyweight Muay Thai world champion and the #1 flyweight kickboxing contender, training at a Jitwon Gym with a fight record of 273 wins and 43 losses. Representing Thailand, the Iron Man, Rodtang.
Get out.
No clean cheese, don't grab, no elbow. Just go if you want, and back to your corner.
Referee Olivier Cost with the final assignment of the evening. It is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 rounds in flyweight kickboxing. And we are underway.
Mitch, I don't know how you made it. You kept saying you couldn't wait, but here we are.
Here we are, Rich Franklin. As the heartbeat rings out around the Saitama Super Arena, they open up with leg kicks on each other. Rodtang takes control of center ring. Rodtang says that he believes that the legs of Takeru have not fully healed from his bout with Superleg. He plans on exploiting that hole and going after that lead leg. But right now the hands are doing good work as Takeru drops his hands.
Yeah, Rodtang hit a 2-3 combination right there. Takeru completely snapped his head around.
Nice leg kick landed by Takeru as Rodtang attempts to answer with one, comes up empty. Rodtang very light on that lead leg, a typical Muay Thai style. As Takeru looks to close that distance on the back foot now. Left hold to the back of the head. Takeru, can he enter the count? Rich, walk us through this.
Rodtang's walking him down, Takeru's waiting to throw, and then right here, he just is a fraction of a step ahead on both of those punches that landed. And that's the second combination. If we were to rewind to the combination that happened before that, you can see that Rodtang was just a step, just a slight beat ahead. Right there, his punch lands right before Takeru's punch. Amazing timing from Rodtang. And you can see right now, Rodtang's celebratory stance on the ropes and the respect between these two athletes that are in the ring. Even though this is a first round KO, Mitch, I still wouldn't mind watching this thing run back again.
100%, Rich Franklin. Let's send it up to John Lau and get the official announcement.
This match was presented to you by Monster Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 20 seconds in the very first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Rodtang!
We talked about Rodtang making weight this time, not messing around. He was actually training through Ramadan fasting. He talked about how he fasted during his entire camp and then broke fast during fight week. He said you're allowed to do that as long as you do something good like give to the needy or something like that, which he typically does anyway. Mitch was talking about Rodtang's background and how poor he was growing up, and he's never forgotten where he comes from. He helped his family.